Excuse me, God. I'd have to stream after I eat. Okay, hello. I hope this is working. I'm testing out some new transitions in OBS. Your man out of Japan, Jay Contra here. My apologies for the stream delay, but I just got off a phone call with my mom, just checking out and seeing how my grandpa's doing. Today we are going to be streaming Magical Poppin', which for the life of me, I still cannot figure out why this game made in the year 1995 is today worth upwards of $1,500. But maybe after playing this for a while, we can figure it out. Fancy Kerbloops, haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Danny, One Elf, welcome back. Sander, burp? Did I get a burp on this stream? Could someone... Could someone tell me if... So I was trying a different scene in OBS, but I guess I had the microphone enabled. I can't tell if it was actually being picked up by the stream or not. Blaine, welcome, welcome. Alright, I'm going to try and get through this without using nefarious means, but if we have to, I might have to go back on that promise. Can I zoom in here? I want to zoom in. Also, please let me know if the... Yeah, let's bring down the desktop audio a little bit. Let's see if I can't... Let's bring that baby in. There we go. Done. 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 There we go. That's it. That's the business. Now, I played this like last week, so I think I'm a little bit rusty. The thing with Magical Poppin' is that I don't think it's that difficult of a game. It does have the life system, and when I was playing, I was doing a bit of a save scumming. Well, it's not exactly save scumming, it's just that I kept on dying and reverting back to saves. I'm hoping we can get through this without nefarious means. But otherwise, I think I'm decent enough at it to where I can at least, on this stream, get to where I was practicing. But at that point, actually, I think I got to the final boss, and the final boss is really hard, even if you're save scumming. Danny 1F, it's nice to see Jay play the original SFC cards. Yeah, I would never suggest you go to archive.org and search for the ROM of this $1,500 game. Of course I own a $1,500 Super Famicom game, because that's the kind of money that I was making. I mean, hey, look, if you actually own Magical Poppin', more power to you, but having played it for, I mean, probably a total of 5 or 6 hours at this point, it's good. I don't want to say it's a bad game. It's nowhere near bad. I actually think it's like one of the better action platformers for the Super Famicom, which is saying something about a system that has amazing games for it. But is it worth $1,500? I would not pay $1,500 for Magical Poppin', I'm just saying. Well, unless I was a millionaire. But if I was a millionaire, there's a lot of things I would be buying before Magical Poppin'. I don't think there are actually any secrets down in these sewers. Shoot, come on. Yeah, no, I don't understand what the point of this area is, because there's no secrets down there. And Magical Poppin' has its fair share of secrets. Oh wait, yeah, we can jump up. Just gotta not hit this bat. No, we gotta do the toe jump. The toe bounce.
Toenail.
Toenail? What?
Toenail.
Oh, the toenail jump. Excuse me. As we know, I don't play video games.
Yeah, he's so freaking weird when he tries to pretend he plays video games.
Gianluca, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Blame's saying, never seen this game before. Yeah, Magical Poppin's not a game that people really remember all that much. I think really you only remember Magical Poppin if you were into, like, the Japanese idols from the mid-90s.
Is that what it's about? That idol?
No, so the, it's crazy, the story behind the, so the voice actress in this game, her name was Ishima Ai, I can't remember which one. So she started out as an AV actress in like 92, and she like quickly rose to fame. She became one of the biggest stars in the field. Oh my god. To the point where she got so famous that she ended up going onto mainstream television and quitting the adult biz in the mid-90s. And part of that move was doing the voiceover for Magical Poppin'. She ended up like writing like a best-selling semi-autobiography in 2000. What was it called? It was like called Platonic Sex. It was a very strange title. It ended up having like a TV movie made out of it. In Japan, yeah. It was huge in Japan, and so she rode that to stardom, and then she ended up being a big HIV/AIDS advocate. And then she died really tragically. She was only like 35, I think, when she died, because she died from like pneumonia, which is kind of weird. I think there's something to that, because it says like when you go onto Wikipedia, it's like, oh, she tragically died of pneumonia, like in her apartment alone in Tokyo when she was like not even, I don't think she was even 40 at that point. But it's like, do you really die of pneumonia at 40? I don't know. I'm just speculating here, but I've seen some reviews of Magical Poppin' online, and they just focus on, oh, this adult film star was the voice actress for Magical Poppin'. When it's like, she did so much more than that. So it's not something I want to focus on. Well, but honestly, I think I got the idea for why it's so expensive from a guy who I actually found this. There's this white guy in Japan near Okayama, who's got this he's got like 20,000 subscribers. What is he called? Super Healthy Gamer. He's like all into fitness and stuff, but he apparently has the history and has met the guy who made Hong Kong 99. Yeah, he did an interview with him. He's got the #1 historical video about Hong Kong 99. Or was it Hong Kong 98? I forgot. It's yeah. And so he's just some white guy living in Okayama, not far from where we used to live. But he did a big retrospective on Magical Poppin', and that's what gave me the idea for why it's so expensive. Because apparently she's got a lot of like fans still around who are paying boatloads of money for some of her older products. So it would not surprise me if there's some crazy people out there who are also happen to be into video games, but also into Ijima Eye, who will pay $1,500 for this. For what is a definitely above average action platformer. I mean, I gotta tell you, the platforming this is at least way better than ActRaiser. Like, ActRaiser, I think, is overall a really good game, but it's a civilization builder with a platformer stuck onto it that I don't like. Yeah, maybe for the stream's sake, we gotta do some nefarious things here, because I don't know how well I'm gonna do against the boss. Although the boss in this level isn't, like, it's not particularly difficult. Especially once you know how to cheese him with the, what are those, maraca grenades? Let's see, fancy. Yeah, I kind of lost access to things. I joined the military, but things are okay. Oh, are you in the military now, Fancy? What branch of the military are you in? My dad, he's Air Force retired. He was in for like, oh my god, like 26 years? So I can talk military a little bit. I was never in the military myself, of course. I would never have made it. Don't like taking orders. As George well knows. But I can appreciate the discipline. That's something that I feel like I would benefit the most from if I was in the forces. Oh, well, I'm just saying, like, hypothetically, if I joined when I was, you know, in my 20s. What are you talking about? I've been so good in the military, except for the... No. Oh, please, like, half the people in the military aren't?
No, but they understand, like, I don't want to say respecting your elders, respecting authority, I guess.
Yeah, I know.
You think you are the authority.
Yes, that much is true.
That's why you cannot join the military.
Now, the thing about Magical Poppin', well, among many things that are about Magical Poppin', is I often get lost in the best of times. So if I'm trying to talk to a bunch of people while also figuring out where the heck I am, we're going to have a bad time. I don't want to miss the HP ups. That's going to be really key to getting through some of these bosses, is having a boatload of health. I gotta focus, because I have not plumbed the complete depths of this game, but I have at least been able to find... Oh, because I don't want to... Yeah, I think I need to go back, because I think I missed a few things. Because to get through the game, all you need are the magical abilities. Like, once you have all the magical abilities, you can complete the game. But you're also going to be missing out the heart containers, which are, if you actually want to have a good shot of beating the game, you're absolutely going to need. And if we don't have them, we're going to be in for a rough time. But of course, we already jumped over that, so no going back. Let's see. Danny's saying the real question is a Neo Geo AES game worth $1,500. I mean, look, the value of something is just going to be up to you. There are plenty of games for the AES that are valued at over. Yeah, all right. We're gonna have to use some nefarious means here. The AES games, Magical Poppin'. Okay, I think are we back? I think we're back. I hope we're back. Not crashed then. We might. Well, I'm still streaming here. I hope this worked. Oh wait, did the stream restart? Oh, I think no. Okay, that's bizarre. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Well, I guess it's at least I crashed. I wasn't. I at least didn't. I wasn't trying to cover up the fact that I had gotten a game over. That's very, very strange. I think, you know, my computer, like, I built this thing, like, I think it's like 3 years old now, but I've always had this problem, and I don't know why it is. I've thought there's definitely a problem with my graphics card, where I was having a hell of a time a couple of years ago. Like, my computer would just crash for, like, no reason. Yes, that's 0. And it doesn't crash as much as it used to. But for some reason, I don't know if it's the case I got overheating the card, because I have a very small case, because I built the computer. It was during the period of my life where every year was my last in Japan, so I figured I needed a computer small enough to get the hell out of Dodge. And ever since then, I've regretted going with the small case, because cases, like, how much are, like, a good case is like, what, 75, 100 bucks? Like, you can buy a new case when you move. Just ship the parts. And what I want to do with this, I think since the stream we can be a little bit more chill. Not in this for the footage, just in this to entertain. I want to be a bit more exploratory with this. Now, going back to the $1,500 AES games, I don't even think there are $1,500 MVS games. And MVS and AES games are functionally identical. Just you don't get the packaging. And I have my suspicion is that if you lined up all serious Neo Geo collectors in a row, 99% of them are going to be the kids who came from the background where they had Neo Geos when they were a kid, meaning they come from being, like, wealthy. Like, I'm not knocking them, but they came from a background where they could afford that kind of thing, so they probably ended up going down the path of being able to afford those things themselves. And so they got into Neo Geo collecting. I'm not saying I came from an impoverished background, but I didn't have a Neo Geo. I got a Super Nintendo like 4 years after it came out. Come on, come on. Like, I am very middle class. Which George loves to knock. Now, do we go through the bottom? Yeah, because I don't think there's anything in the top worth going after. And we can just go up to the top anyways. Now see, why do they have the door here, but you can't go through it? Like, that to me is just discouraging exploration by making it, oh, here's a door, and you can go through every other door, just not this one. Now, if you get 3 of these things, you get an extra life, but I believe it carries over when you die. Oh, is that how you get here? Well, look at that. I just, you know, after playing this game, I've already played through the first level like 3 times. Didn't know you could do that. I am a fool. George just confirming what everybody already knows. Yeah, so that's where that was. Now that's going to be so helpful. Yeah, the thing with the bosses, and this is true of every boss in the game, is that they have an invincibility cycle that you have to just basically wait through. Let's see. Blame's asking, have I ever played Kujako 2 on Genesis? No. Have you played that on Mega Drive? I don't know, actually. No, that's not a game I've played. I myself, George is the Genesis expert. I have almost no experience with Genesis games. Let's see. Have I? Fancy's asking, have I ever played the original Phantasy Star series? Is that a thing people collect? I remember those are pretty highly regarded.
It's a big series.
Yeah, I mean, Fantasy is well known for the Genesis. I played Phantasy Star Online. It was a very strange situation where I bought Phantasy Star Online for the GameCube when it first came out, but I never played it online. I just played it by myself, which explains a lot, but also because I think at the time it was very expensive to... Come on, anytime now, my dude. Come on, sorry. Yeah, and so I never had the online functionality. Yeah, I got a toenail. Oh, shoot. But that's my only experience with the Phantasy Star series, is playing the online, not online. Oh, is that... Did I miss the... Oh, shoot.
I played some of the Mega Drive ones, like the initial ones.
They're quite long, which is saying something for the SNES, or for the Mega Drive. Because I didn't think there were many long games for the Mega Drive.
Yeah, Jungle Strike's pretty cool.
But it's like pretty arcadey, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not like a 40-hour RPG.
It probably is 40 hours though, I'd say.
But Jungle
It's not
Strike?
an RPG, yeah, but it's long. I never finished it for sure. Rolo to the rescue. It's 150 levels, and if you finish it without rescuing the animals, it's like you just see all the animals you missed, and it's like that. Like next time.
But Rolo to the Rescue it's not really a game you're meant to actually finish, right? Like it's just...
It was like that was the intention at the time. Like they thought kids were gonna finish that. I do not know how they were going to.
I cannot believe they would expect someone to actually finish that game. It is
Like,
too
what else are
long.
you meant to do if you're not meant to finish it?
I don't know.
Like, why would they even plan the ending to it?
See, Megalong is asking, hey, do you like Prices and Friends in Akihabara? So Friends, yes. I would say generally, Friends has some of the cheapest prices in Akihabara. It's not always the cheapest. Like, I remember last time I was there a few months ago, they had copies of like Final Fantasy V, which I was looking for, and at Trader they were like 2,000 yen, but at Friends they were like 4,000 yen if they were in really good condition. So it's another thing where it's sort of like Mandarake, where if they're in really good condition they'll be expensive, but if they're not in great condition you can get a real good deal at Friends. Like I remember looking at them, they had the best price on Vampire Killer that I'd ever seen, which is normally like a $700 game, but they had it for $400 because it was in like a lower tier of condition, but it was perfectly fine.
Did you get it then?
No, that was the one where I was like, but I bought a bunch of other games instead because I figured it'd be a while before going back to Japan. I mean, I'm never going to see Vampire Killer that cheap again, but I don't know if I'm willing. Yeah, it's a Castlevania game. It's like the one Castlevania game that I've sort of resigned myself to never getting because it's just so freaking expensive. Now, how do you get there, I wonder? That's, I think, one that I never figured out how you actually get to. You know, I had this weirdest thing where I had Harmony of Dissonance on the Game Boy Advance in America, and I played it, and I played through it, and I thought it was fine, and then I sort of grew up, and I didn't like things that were supernatural. I didn't like vampires, I didn't like werewolves, but then I bought the Famicom Mini, and I played the original Castlevania, and I was like, this is one of the best games I've ever played, I need to play this, I need to play all of them, and that's when I started spending hundreds of dollars on Castlevania games. I remember when I was leaving the JET program, I went to Tokyo, and I bought like all of the DS Castlevanias. I bought Dawn of Sorrow. Dawn of Sorrow. In one trip, I bought Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia. And I played them, and they were amazing, but they were expensive.
That's the thing with, like, expensive games. You feel like you have to play them, you have to.
That's true, although there's one, like, I bought Little Samson in Japanese, which was like, I can't remember how much I paid for that, it was a lot. It's fine and it's good, but I don't have much of a desire to beat it, I think. Because it's just like... I have beat plenty of games in my life.
How many a year?
How many a year? I don't know. We'll see.
You should keep a record.
I'm trying to. I think what I definitely want to do is I want to do a thing right now. I guess since people watching this stream will be the hardcore viewers, but I'm trying to do like a series of videos on the Super Famicom chronologically. We'll see how successful I am. I've already filmed the first one. I'm uploading it now, actually.
What's that, F-Zero?
Yeah, F-Zero. I've got the footage for Super Mario World and Bombazal filmed, ActRaiser's filmed. I just need to do the talking parts of those now. Anytime now, my dude. Yeah, I don't like the ones that go into the boxes or into the ground because they can just hide from you. And they're like the piranha plants where they don't come up if you're not... they don't come up if you're close to them, which is really annoying. Let's see... John Luke is saying, I know no one who had an AES. Yeah, I don't know anybody in life who ever owned an AES when they were a kid. But then again, like, I didn't know the TurboGrafx was like a thing until like until I was like 25. Like the TurboGrafx completely passed me by, and I felt like I was pretty into the gaming scene. At least because like by the mid 90s, I think it was completely dead. Oh, here we go. All right, here's the boss. Not too difficult.
I just moved around so much as a young man that I essentially did all gaming.
Yeah, well, because you know.
When I was like very young, early 20s, that essentially meant DS.
Yeah.
It wasn't until later.
I was pretty much. I have a lot of surprisingly. Given my current habits, I have a lot of portable games. I just haven't played them. I don't do portables that much anymore. Oh shit! Of course, I ran out of stars. The one time you run out of stars is when I actually need them.
Why did you?
Well, I should have, because the thing is when I was a kid, we would like go on these like 4-day, I'm not joking, like 4-day road trips. My family would, to go visit my grandparents. Because we lived like in the southwest, and my grandparents lived in the northeast. And we would just take so long driving that's when I played like Pokemon and like my Game Boy Color. I didn't have a Game Boy Pocket. I think I went straight from the Game Boy to the Game Boy Color. Alright, this is gonna be weird. I think what we're gonna do is once we get to the boss, we'll cheese it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Now he's not that hard. The problem is I have low heart containers. And I'm good at getting him with the grenade. I'm just not good at getting him with the sword. And so because I'm low on stars, I'm not going to be able to do damage as quickly as I'm used to. Because you actually have to face him again later in the game. Spoiler alert. Deep magical pop-in spoilers here. Shit. So what's the trick with him? Because he comes after you.
I finished it once, ages ago.
You got further than I did.
Yeah, because on the SNES mini essentially for anything. Apart from Goof Troop.
You can't get Goof Troop to work?
Yeah, oh, like you can, but it's difficult. Because I think I did play Goof Troop eventually, but it took a lot of
We can do it. We just gotta believe. We just gotta believe. Ah. Oh wait, you know what? I keep moving the wrong direction. That's my problem. So when he comes at you, you gotta move with him. Oh, no, you're supposed to go to the far side. I'm a fool. So you gotta go underneath him. I was so much better at this when I was practicing. Like, I had no problem getting him. No, because, yeah, there's a way. I'm just not practiced in how to actually hit him. Okay, not bad, not bad. Come on, focus. Oh, shit. Yes, come on. Okay, oh, shoot. Oh my god, I keep going into him. And I think, ooh, it looks like you can clip him if you jump and get him right as he's descending. There we go, that's the business. Okay, what's up, Chad? Danny's saying, I own an AES in 15 games, but I stopped. It's too expensive. Yeah, that's... Honestly, with the Neo Geo, you're better off just getting the flash cart. Even though the flash cart's like $400. Like, the flash cart for, like, the Neo SD, whatever it is, it's, like, insanely expensive. There we go, here we go, level 2. Although I'm pretty sure if you die at the level, you just get sent back to the level you're on. So I think we can actually die here and we'll be okay. Might even be in a better position because we'll have more lives. This is where we get the hook shot, and that's where the real fun begins. Yeah, I think it's in here, actually. Yeah, because you have to... Yes, there's the plant demon that you have to defeat. Reminds me of the plant from Little Shop of Horrors. Audrey. That's the plant, right? I've never actually seen Little Shop of Horrors, now that I think about it. That's what people say. Yeah, Rick Moranis, who apparently is coming back. He's unretiring, which is very exciting. Yeah, I guess so. Because, yeah, that was his thing, was he retired. He retired from acting to... Because I think his wife died? Yeah. And he'd already made, like, mountains of money. So it's like, yeah, just quit. Why not?
Yeah, actually, he was like, why not? I don't know.
No, I didn't. Oh, did you die in your game?
I died in a game.
Oh, truly the worst fate. Yeah. Let's see here, you gotta use the sword magic, or the laser magic, to hit the cores of his mouth hands. Then you switch to the bombs. But you gotta be careful because then he shoots out coconuts at you. But you also cannot... Oh, you can't touch his petals. And the thing with the grenades is that you have to get close, or else they'll trigger on the platforms that are above. And he also moves very fast. I thought plants would be slow, but this plant is very fast. Oh, shoot. Alright, this is gonna be dicey because I've run out of stars. There we go. Done. You done, son? Let's see. Fancy saying G'd from the feet up. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Sander is asking, how much is an AES in Tokyo? A Neo Geo AES. The Neo Geo console.
Oh, the one that takes cartridges?
Yes. The last I checked, so this would have been months ago now. I don't know what it is, today, but last I checked, Neo Geo AES was, if you could find it for a good price, it would be about $300. I think complete in box. Yeah, complete in box at Trader, it was $300. Loose, $250. I mean, it just depends on where you are. Like, I think I found loose AESs that I sort of regret not buying for like $200 at Hard Off. But I would say Tokyo price, like $250, $300, $350 boxed. I'm sort of, yeah, I think I'll wait to collect Neo Geo when I'm in retirement and I've made my millions.
Yes.
When I, don't have to save for my kids' college.
Yes, those kids you have.
Well, future potential children.
Also, don't save for kids' college.
Well, and if we don't have kids, that'll be the Neo Geo money. Let's see. Scruffy look at RGB. Welcome to the stream. What do you miss most about Japan? I do not miss the racism, for one. I don't know. That's tough. Because there definitely is a lot. Bidets, probably.
Oh, yeah. No, that'd be up there.
That's definitely up there. It's down here. Jump! I think, oh yeah, this is the one, yeah, we've already got 5. I believe we can get 6 around here. 6 hard containers. I actually don't know what the maximum number of hard containers is in the game. I think I had 8 when I got to the final boss last time. Oh, is that where, yeah, you gotta jump up, use the hook shot? I don't even know what to call the magical chain. I'm just gonna call it the hook shot.
Slightly unique.
Oh, is that that's the SNES game, right?
It's also a few stuff.
Yeah, I think it's a bunch of games, but I think it started on the SNES.
Oh, so you're gonna be getting to that eventually.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know when it came out. Yeah, because that was actually, I know about that because it was a Game Center CX episode.
Yeah. But it's come up loads of times.
Are they all absurdly hard?
I believe so. I think I played some of the Vita one.
Now, I've never done the underway here, so I think for the stream we'll do the underway. Or I guess that's the underway. Alright, thanks. Ooh, that was too close. Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah, it's very oomy horror.
What, Magical Poppin'?
Yeah.
I mean, it's nowhere on that level. Yeah, I want to get that chest. I wonder what year that did come out. If you want to it'd be interesting. See when I can get to it. Come on. Come on. Oh, shoot.
Oh yeah, I forgot they released one for Switch.
Yeah, a new one just came out, right?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, just came out like when.
Originally for the Super Famicom came out in 1994.
How are you supposed to jump over to that? Yes. I wonder what the speed run for Magical Poppin' is. I wonder if we could get a world record for that.
No way. Okay.
Oh, because I think it is commonly speed run, right? All right, we're just gonna skip that one because I can't do the 3 in a row. I can do the 2, but I can't do the 3. I mean, hopefully it's just a 1-up. If it's a heart container, I will be devastated. Now, if we can avoid the rabbit. Yep, rabbit killed itself somehow. I think it hit those brambles. We should still be a bit of a distance from the boss. Although the boss of this level is not hard. So hopefully we don't run into the same problem as before. And then I believe that it should be illegal for treasure chests to have bombs or monsters in them. I believe that is the worst mechanic that video games have ever invented. What do you mean about Dark Souls? Yeah, I just think it should be banned from all video games. I just don't like it. I feel like treasure chests are beautiful, and that mechanic robs them of their beauty. All right, 1-up. See. Let's see, Megalong saying you should pre-order now the Switch Castlevania type of game from Pixel Heart called Wallachia Reign of Dracula. Yeah, has that come out yet? Or is that a limited run thing? Because I'm playing through Bloodstained. I'm actually taking a break from Bloodstained I don't hate it. For one, I wish it was in pure 2D. I think the 3D polygons really confuse me when I'm actually playing the game. It just doesn't, the type of gameplay I don't think is suited for polygonal graphics. The Switch version has terrible slowdown, and especially as I've noticed it as we get later in the game, the slowdown is getting much worse. To the point where it's happening during, like, boss battles, and, like, the boss battles are already hard enough. And so I'm looking, I bought, what did I buy the other day? During the Steam sale, I bought... well, I did buy some DLC for Warhammer 2, which I played through, which was amazing, as playing as the Tomb Kings. I bought Blasphemous. So I saw George was watching a speed run of it, and I thought, oh, that looks like Castlevania. I would like to play that. And so I will play that eventually. I was hoping to get it for the Switch, but of course it sold out a million years ago, so it's like $80. Oh, shoot. coincidentally, the Castlevania collection is finally getting a physical release, which I might break my no buying of games just to get the Castlevania collection. Because who knows, I don't think that's ever going to come out in Japanese. And I think it has the Japanese versions on it already. So even if I'd rather have the Japanese version of it. But if it's only going to come out in North America, then it's only going to come out in North America. Yeah, buddy! Now this looks dangerous, but it's not. Now, there's probably another secret over there to the left, so let's check out what's over there. Is that going to be the treasure chest that guy, like, iced me on? Okay, yeah, alright. And it was just a cake. Just a delicious cake. Although I think the boss should be on the next screen. As I suspected. Now, I believe that the hook shot is actually the most overpowered spell in the game. For one, because you don't actually use any magical power when you use the hook shot, and also the hook shot does the same damage as your sword. It's a range, and it's got a range on it. So I often just use the hook shot more often than I do the sword. And it's particularly useful on this boss because the arc of the hook shot means you're going to be able to hit the boss, no problem. And actually, when you're fighting that gargoyle that like flies in the air, the hook shot is just so overpowered against it. And I'm not actually sure if the grenade does more damage than the sword. I think it's just convenient to have. It's sort of like Castlevania having the bone. Like the bone throw in Castlevania, I believe, is the most overpowered projectile.
No, it's the cross.
The cross? Ooh, the cross is really good.
Especially when you get up to
In the original Castlevania, absolutely.
I don't know about a lot of them.
Because that's how you actually beating death in Castlevania 1. If you have level 3 cross, you can just do it in like 2 seconds. It's not difficult. It's keeping the cross at level 3 and surviving to death. That's the difficult part.
So that's the principle.
Come on, just come to the ground.
Magical.
Magical Poppin' is very good. It's a very good game. Let's see. Yeah, Blame saying really nice game, didn't know it. Yeah, Magical Poppin', along with Rendering Ranger R2, they're really good games. They're just not worth the thousands of dollars that people are paying for them. At least if you're just in it for the gameplay. But if you can find other means of playing them, then by all means. All right, hold on. And they're also games that are very unlikely that we'll never see these games again. Because like with Magical Poppin', I think the rights holders now are like Marvelous for some reason or another. Marvelous. Because it was like Pack-In Video did it, and then Pack-In Video got bought out by Victor, who then got bought out by Marvelous. So neither the developers or the publisher of this game exist anymore. Same goes for... can you do that? Oh, okay. Same goes for Rendering Ranger R2. None of the developers of the publisher of that game don't exist. So who knows who actually owns Rendering Ranger R2 as an intellectual property? So it's like there's no way, like unless you send Manfred Trends like $20 by PayPal or Venmo, he's not seeing that money. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's why the grenade's overpowered, because the laser, people can just jump out of the way, but it doesn't seem like the AI has any good response to the grenade. Is there anything, is it worth jumping down there? Probably not. Oh, so yeah, like the hook shot is OP against this guy too. It's also, Magical Poppin's much more of an expansive game than you would expect. Because you're not just running left to right, you're going through all of these different paths. It's not branching paths, but there's definitely a lot of paths. Almost, it borders on Metroidvania without quite reaching.
How do you feel about the title Metroidvania and roguelike, which make up the game?
Well, roguelike makes sense because there is like a definite genre. You can easily define roguelike. Souls-like is just a descriptor for it's got an old style of gameplay. Like, I think you could describe Mega Man as a Souls-like.
No, you cannot. Oh my god.
Controversial opinion time.
I'm ending this one.
I believe that, no, I
don't
believe...
know what video games are.
I believe Souls-like is such an open term that you could easily describe Mega Man as a Souls-like, or any...
And also, that wasn't the question I asked. You're answering your own question. My question was, how do you feel about genres which are named after games?
I think it's fine. Like, I don't... Well, like, what is the counter-argument to using a term like Metroidvania? Because when you say Metroidvania...
Now you're saying that they have to be like Metroid or Castlevania.
Yeah.
And like it's its own genre which branches from that into other elements. Now, for example, if you take Souls-like as an example, you have like Souls-like or Souls, whatever people call it.
Yeah.
Means like really tough gameplay, unforgiving.
And that's not Mega Man?
You know, like unlimited tries. Usually you don't have to cross like a lot to get back to where you were, right? Like it's not that far, but it is incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
So that's where it's not like Mega Man, because Mega Man has a life system.
True.
And also Mega Man genre is Mega Man clones, that's what they call it.
Oh, yeah, is that the case?
Yeah, so, you know, there is like a difference, but then you have like Salt and Sanctuary, which is the most obvious rip-off of, you know, Dark Souls that has ever been made. Because it's 2D, it's considered like very different, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think the bigger problem is when, you know, people in the media say, like, this game is like Dark Souls. It is the Dark Souls of Animal... No, I didn't. I said it was Souls-like in my derogatory way of saying that Souls-like is an open-ended qualifier or definer. Shoot. This guy, you just got to get into a rhythm with him.
Souls-like as a genre is meant to be like incredibly difficult and incredibly rewarding.
Is Magical Poppin Souls-like then, in that case? That it is incredibly difficult. Okay. Well, I guess your E-peen is just much bigger than mine. Oh, please. Please. This is the one talking who has to come to me when she can't throw the rock properly in Abe's Odyssey.
Oh my god, it was a glitch. I'm not even lying.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know, it's a glitch.
Ah, shoot. Alright, we're gonna...
Or, damage box.
Okay, blame the game. Okay, now just gotta dodge that. Dodge the fire pillar. And we can at least get back to where we started. Now, I wonder if it'd be worth, instead of using the hook shot with that one, because I've been able to beat it, the eyeball, with the hook shot previously. It might be better just to use the grenades. That way you can keep some distance, and you're not getting blasted. Is this where you needed the ice wand? Yeah, so to get past there, you need the ice wand, which I think is what you get after you beat the floating eyeball.
I mean, I do play organically easy, but that's so easy.
If there is an option, although... it depends.
No,
If I'm...
automatically default the easy, don't say depends.
No, if I'm playing RPGs, yes, because then it just takes less time. Oh, see, yeah, with the grenades you get the spread. Yeah, although for me, if I've played a game once, then it's like, all right, I'm done.
Like Bayonetta, I played over 7 or 8 times.
Yeah. Let's see. Danny's asking, Jay, what PC Engine game do you really like that you would like to own? PC Engine, I think tragically the PC Engine is a system that I don't know that well. So I actually can't tell you that. I mean, of course, I've always wanted Sapphire, but there's no way I could afford $700 for that. Oh, it's just this really expensive but really good PC Engine CD game. It's like, yeah, it's like $700. It's just a shooter. Now wait, how did I get... Ooh, what's up there? Oh, there's a star. Maybe Bonk. I mean, there's... I think... Did I forget the... I don't know if I bought Bonks before I left Japan. Probably not. I bought a bunch of PC Engine games as I was leaving Japan, but I shipped those to America, so I don't have those on me. PC Engine's definitely... I think if I could get a flash... I think I'll probably get a flash card for the PC Engine, because if you got... As long as you got a Duo and a flash card... And a flash cart, excuse me, and a CD burner, you can play every PC Engine game on the hardware natively at this point. That's almost the case. The Super Nintendo, I think the FP... I've been looking at the FX Pack Pro or the FP Pack Pro, wherever they call it, and it's almost to 100% compatibility. There's only like a couple of very obscure Japanese games that, with special chips, that haven't been figured out yet. And with those, like, it's probably cheap enough to where it's like you could probably buy those on eBay for a few bucks. And if you needed the native hardware, you can just play the originals. Did I? No, you can actually go back. Yeah, no. There's, it's probably gonna be worth going back. Because you remember at the beginning of the level, there was a bunch of doorways. And there was one doorway that... had the fire there, and I'm pretty sure it's blocking a health up. Which is absolutely key if we're going to make it through this. see. Kung Fu, welcome to the stream. Just read the wiki for this game. Famitsu gave it just 23 out of 40 back in the day. A bit harsh. Yeah, well, but 23 out of 40. Well, yeah, but that's because Famitsu, if Magical Poppin' had come out today as some indie game, they'd be like, oh, it's a 40 out of 40. Because Famitsu has completely changed its grading scale. Because back in the day, Famitsu, what?
Pets.
Pets? What did they give pets?
There's one like dogs, pets with a Z.
Yeah.
One
In Famitsu?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what... I think what happened was back in the 90s, Famitsu was seen as this, like... It was like getting the 40 out of 40 from Famitsu actually meant something. Whereas today, like, I'm not saying they're exactly, like, handing it out.
But one of them is pets. So that, like, ruins all the integrity then.
Yeah, I think their average score has definitely gone up, like, sort of the IGN. Well, because Famitsu was sort of always... Famitsu was always the IGN of back in the day, but... of Japan. But it just was much more strict back in the day, to where 25 out of 40 was, like, actually not a bad score. Or no, wait, is this the way to the boss? I think this might be the way to the boss. If it's not, I'm gonna turn around because... Yeah, I'm 90% sure we should have gone the other way. Yeah. I think the secrets were the other way. But I can't even, on it now at this point, I can't even remember what other secret there was here. I know we haven't gotten the heart container. Or do we have to do it that way? No, because that had the 1-up. Where did this way go? This is what I'm saying, where it's got branching paths, because they're all very confusing to me. I very quickly lose my place in Magical Poppin'. And that is true of both my practice runs and playing it on stream. What was this way? Yeah, this is the way with all the big ogres. And I also love the ogre, like, noise, because they do use the same sound effects for all the enemies. So you've got ogres who will use these little, like, pipsqueak noises. Let's see. Just reading the chat here. Friends at Akihabara is selling Super Famicom Pico game Iron Commando for $50. Yeah, that's the repro, right? The legit repro. I think, yeah, because I mean it's normally it's 70, so that's not bad if you're buying it new. I think, you know, for Iron Commando, I haven't played Iron Commando yet myself. But if I was going to buy a physical copy of Iron Commando, I would buy the knowing that it is $200 as opposed to $50 for the new one. I would much rather have the old one because I see these as antiques. And buying the reproduction to me is it's not exactly the same as like buying it or buying a flash cart and playing it that way. Now, how do we get over there? But then again, at a certain point, all you're doing is just arguing over how you process bits into a machine. Now you gotta watch out for the face. how do we get to that treasure chest that what we just saw? I think, oh, is that the one? Because I think, yeah, this is real. This one is really tough. And I bet you anything that's how you get to that doorway that we saw that led out to that treasure chest. Because you have to jump all the way up here, and then I think there's one. Yeah, actually, I'm going to save here. Oh, it's just that? Oh, that wasn't hard at all. See, Megalong says they bought the Core Graphics Mini. It's got tons of good shmups. Yeah, the Core Graphics, the Turbo Graphics Mini is absolutely, if you can still pick it up, like for $100 if you want like a really great little box. It's got amazing games on it. You cannot go wrong with the Core Graphics. Well, either if you're getting the Turbo Graphics or the Core Graphics, whichever one you choose to buy. I mean, the only reason I think I didn't buy it is because I've just got so many games. Like, I've got hundreds of dollars of PC Engine games that I still haven't played.
That was my thing with the mini systems, is that I have a NES or whatever.
Yeah.
NES ROMs, and like, particularly with the Famicom Mini, the controllers were ridiculous.
Oh, the Famicom Mini was just such garbage. Like, I think that's why I haven't played mine half as much as I would.
Oh, you have a Famicom Mini?
I have a Famicom Mini. I think I actually have two, because I bought one and I hacked it so that I could use it for emulation. But the controllers are just unusable, and that's why I think I haven't used it. I've got a Super Nintendo Mini and a Super Famicom Mini as well. I think I have an NES Mini too. I don't think I
Like,
opened.
mini consoles are trash.
Did I buy the NES
Look
Mini?
at the 7 I have.
I bought one for my niece, and I still need to give it to her.
Like, I'm still like, you know, I was interested in the Mega Drive Mini, but I didn't end up buying it because there's so many Genesis
I'm really surprised you
collections.
didn't. Yeah.
There's so many Genesis collections though, which are really good, like, better than that, because it doesn't even have Sonic 3. Everyone knows about the Sonic 3 thing, I think.
What is the Sonic 3 thing?
That they lost the licensing, so like, later versions of any kind of Mega Drive collection, including Mega Drive Mini, did not have Sonic 3.
Well, so what's the licensing with that? You can license Sonic 1 and 2, but Sonic 3 separate?
Yeah.
Why is that, I wonder? Is it the music?
Yeah, maybe. Jay.
How did they get... Huh, okay. Now, what was at the top of that? Let's find out. Yeah, does anyone in the chat know what the deal is with Sonic 3? Is it because of And Knuckles? Oh, that's probably where it was. Jump, 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 jump. Let's see now. What's here on the left? Let's check out... Oh, that's where all the treasure chests are. Now, we're probably coming up onto the boss. I've got the distinct feeling that we are approaching a boss. So I'm just going to do this, just in case. But now we've got enough heart containers that you can pretty much just war of attrition any of the bosses at this point, except for the final boss. The final boss is the one that I think you actually need some kind of skill to beat. Because even this guy's really tough, and if you didn't have the hearts, would be, like, to me, unbeatable. Wait, does it need to be, like, green, I think, if you want to actually damage it? Why can't I damage this dude? Or does it have to be in its, like, when it's attack form? Is Is that the only way you can damage it? Apparently. I think that's my hypothesis may be confirmed. Yeah, I think it has to be in its attack state to actually damage it. That has proven true 100% of the time so far. This is also a really weird level when you compare it to all the other ones because it's got all this Buddhist imagery to it. When you're just like in a magical forest and like you go from what? What's the first level? Like European house, European neighborhood with penguins to magical forest to Buddhist shrine. Like what? The mix is just very strange to me. Bean Soup, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you. Let's see. Danny's saying, burned games can damage your Duo disc laser faster. I would recommend getting an SSD 3 from Terra Onion. Yeah, you know, well, I mean, lasers are always a ticking time bomb, and at a certain point you have to sort of decide, do you want to spend the $700 on... Do you want to spend the $700 on Sapphire, or spend what is like a $30 laser replacement? Because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm probably wrong, because I'm only talking with my experience with the Neo Geo CD, but lasers, like, shouldn't be that difficult to replace. I replaced a laser myself. They're pretty generic, so it's not. I don't think you need anything terribly special for a PC Engine, but I could, of course, be completely wrong. As I am often wrong, yes. As is often the case, I am wrong. But you know, I've heard it often said that burned discs wear out lasers faster, and I don't know if I believe that. Because yes, because the like factory pressed discs are easier to read, thus meaning there's less strain on the laser. But I don't know if that mechanical strain is it you're damaging the motor or the laser itself. I don't know if anyone has any science to back that up. Besides just, I've read it on a lot of forums, but I have not experienced it myself. Big pharma conspiracy, yes. Wearing out CD lasers.
No, I think it is like from,
Potentially. Yeah, it's big collecting conspiracy. But yeah, I mean, eventually it's just better to get the SD loader for that stuff, because regardless of whether you're using pressed discs or burned discs, the lasers are just going to wear out at some point, and it's not terribly difficult to replace the laser, like mechanically, but it's just finding those lasers that can be very difficult, especially if it's something as old as a PC Engine. The Cameo Buckner, welcome to the stream, is asking, what's the name of this game? This is Magical Poppin' for the Super Famicom / Super Nintendo. Released in March 1995, the day before Chrono Trigger released in Japan.
Wasn't it the same day as something else as well?
No, actually, Magical Poppin' was in this weird time period. It was the only game that came out on the day.
You said there was another, like, big game.
No, the big... for the Super Nintendo, yes. It was the only game for the Super Nintendo. However, it was also the same day that Panzer Dragoon came out for the Sega Saturn in Japan. So you can see how very easily it was overshadowed by some of the best games ever made. Oh. Still here, still alive. Okay, now I just gotta do the... There we go. Now this, I've never quite figured out how you're supposed to do this. Oh, that's it. You gotta, Did you bomb him? Is that what you do? Yeah, okay. So you just gotta make sure you don't jump up too high. There we go. Jump up here. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a boss. We are definitely approaching a boss. Yeah, I walked into that one. Ow! It's that dropping platform. You've got the combination of the alien and the dropping platform, and if I recall, I don't believe that what is in that chest is actually like phenomenal. I think it's just one of those 1/3 life things. So the trick is you've got to jump on the platform when the alien isn't there, and then jump over him or it, whatever it is. I'm not misgendering the alien carrying a boulder. And then, yeah, does it drop the boulder or does it generate a new boulder? Okay, well it doesn't have a boulder now, so that gives us a chance. There we go. See, that's the business. And it's just a star, so it's like we went through that whole thing just for a star. Let's see. Megalong's asking, have you seen any Dracula-sized castles in the UK? No. Yeah, you got big castles. We went to a cathedral the other day, actually. That was, I guess that's Castlevania adjacent. Yeah, it was like on one of the hottest days of the year, and it was very cool.
The thing about the UK is that we live in this tiny town.
Yeah, like there's a castle. There's castle ruins like about a 5-minute walk from the house.
And then there's 3 more castles between us.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'd say we're within driving distance, like within an hour's driving distance of at least 3 to 4 castles.
Within an hour?
Within an hour?
Oh yeah, loads more than that.
How far is Cardiff from here?
About an hour and there's 4 castles in Cardiff.
Yeah.
So
Oh, shoot.
at least 10.
Alright, this is gonna be rough.
I would say 4.
Yeah. I guess that's one of the similarities with Japan, at least you've got a lot of castles to visit.
We have way more than Japan.
I would say, yeah, Wales does in general, yeah. I don't know if the United Kingdom has more castles. Maybe because in Japan, they just, like, historically, Japan just leveled them all through both war, politics, and the big one. But I think in the UK, you just kept them all. Or, like, you kept them, actually, and then you just, like, there was a sliding is, like, the technical term, where you would, like, just blow up half of them.
Well, I don't know, but I would say we have about 5 castles.
5 in 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
If you include
I'd say, yeah, if you include rooms, probably.
and then we've got big
That's true. Plenty of history in this area. Thanks. But that's, the British names for things are so very inventive. Like you've got a town called Hull. Like, okay. You've named it after a part of a boat?
Well, I don't know what it's named after. It's also the place.
Is that official?
Yeah, apparently. Also, the interesting thing about Hull is it's the only place in the UK that has a monopoly on the internet. Or I don't
What?
know about now, but that
What do you
was
mean?
definitely the case like 10 years ago. That you couldn't choose your internet provider. You had to pick this one telephone internet provider. Telephone or internet to Hull.
Where is Hull, actually?
England somewhere.
Somewhere in that god-awful country.
No, I think it's semi.
Ian, welcome to the stream. Enjoying the live streams lately while I catch up on the back catalog of store reviews in Japan. Well, they're coming out. I've got a few more that I actually took in Japan, where the commentary was in Japan. I have tons of store footage that I'll be doing commentary over, along with a mix of like web stuff. Like I'm definitely trying to get it more into the web stuff since that's, I think, the more relevant in these times. Because like who even knows when Japan's actually gonna open back up? Like I'm worried that we've got tickets to go back in March. I mean, who knows if we'll even be able to do that for personal reasons, but just who knows if Japan will even be open in March. Who knows where the heck is even going to be open in March. Like I don't even know if like I'll be even able to go to Europe. Like I'll be able to go in the UK in March, but Europe is going to be weird. Like I don't know when Europe's even going to open up. Yeah. Let's go to the second one. Now, what did we take the left? Is that the one we took? I feel like that's gonna go to a boss, but we might as well. I think we already got the health up for this level anyways. I mean, we can do a cat reveal anyways. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got the fire. Now, what's gonna be in here? Stars. Oh, probably because you need the stars to actually get out of the, you need to melt the ice. And so if you didn't have the stars, then it's game over. Yeah, use the ice down here. Okay, so yeah, top left was to get the fire, came out of the top right. Oh, the snowman. I love the design though, because this is actually how Japanese snowmen, snow people, snow persons are built. Whereas do you have the 3-tiered snowman here in the UK? Yeah, in Japan they don't have 3-tiered snowmen. It's only these two. It's like in Mario, where it's a 2-tiered snowman.
Oh, I didn't really.
Oh yeah, this is where the hook shot is also OP. Because the head is exactly the length or the height it needs to be to get hit by the hook shot. Let's see. R. Dormore, welcome to the chat, is asking, is this Magical Chase? No, this is Magical Poppin'. Which I don't think so. Like, they actually bear striking similarities. But I can tell you that the developers of this game, what did they do? I think they mostly did games for, like, the PCFX and the PC Engine, but they might have been involved in Magical Chase. But I don't think they did. It's very weird, because it's very similar aesthetic. Not that I've actually played Magical Chase, but I'm just judging it by the cover. Don't quote me on it. The Magical Poppin' actually has a pretty relatively extensive Wikipedia page, but I do not believe that there's any connection to Magical Chase. Oh, my leg went to sleep. It's very unpleasant. That's what I get. That's what happens. I've noticed my body parts have started failing much faster when I hit 30.
I noticed it like 23, I want to say.
23. Wasn't it like 25, our brains? It's like basically terminal decline after 23 or 25.
My brain definitely started declining around 18.
You think?
Yeah, my body was like, yeah, 23. Just fine, yeah. We're not meant to live forever.
No. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through this. I want to see what's in that treasure chest. Come on, come on. I think this is the one. It's got another, like, hat trick that you have to do if you want to, get everything. No, that's where we came in. I guess not. Power through, power through, power through. Oop. Surprised we haven't hit the final boss yet. Sweet, then how do you get the statue on it? Oh, is this the one? I think, alright, this is gonna be rough. Yeah, this is the one where you have to do it super fast. And it gets really annoying. Like, even now, I've got to go back to get it. We might, yeah. Just in case, because it's got lots of spikes involved. Yeah, let's do it there. Oh, seeing, like, look at that. Like, I missed it. It might not even be worth doing it, but let's do a run-through just so we can get some practice. See, yeah, because you're supposed to... Shoot. Oh, at least we did our nefarious means at the right place. Although, of course, it's not... The timing is a bit off. Can you not reach? Oh, yeah, okay, alright. You're just gonna catch up on the chat a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, Danny's there with the save. There we go. Whoa! Alright, let's... Just in case. Okay, yeah, we should... I actually forgot what the final boss of this level even is. Now, what's up that? See, there's a clear drop down from there, and I wonder if that's a secret. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Alright. Yeah, see, this is the one I could never figure out. There's some rhythm with the jump. Let's try. I think if you do it at the crest of each jump, you can then go with the momentum. Or do you have to? Yeah, I think. Yeah, okay. And I actually don't think it's like anything worthwhile. But let's find out. You gotta be fast. Oh, shoot. Yeah. You have to be very fast. It's... Because you have to get out the hook shot before you have to do it so fast. And my fingers can't move that fast because you have to get the hook shot out before it can attach. You have to get it so that it attaches to the top one, but the animation is so slow. Yeah, you have to be like, yeah. Because otherwise you're just gonna hit the bottom one instead of the top one. Come on, come on. I know, I've done this once. Nope, now we're just back on the original one. We may have to take a little bit break. We might do the cat reveal. We might have a little cat time. Especially because my fingers are getting sweaty. Which is not very conducive to actively hitting the buttons. Yeah, also the cat is just really good. Almost, come on! Do you believe? Oh! Alright. Okay, well, we did the left one. Alright. Okay, we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna have a cat reveal. Hold on for a moment. Hello, buddy. It's a little cat loaf. Come, little Penny. Yes. Yes. Alright, here's the cat reveal. This is Hammy. Hold on, let me, This is Hammy, yes. Hello, Hammy. Say hello. This is a kitty cat. Oh, see? Oh, he's such a good boy. Except when he likes to run out of the,
escape.
He likes to escape from the yard. No, you want to go? Okay, goodbye, Hammy.
Show the stump.
The stump? Oh, I mean, he's got a little bit of a stump.
Or just
No, alright, he doesn't want to get picked up. This is why I like,
And just tell the story about it.
Yeah, so Hammy is, he's a rescue cat. He was from, like, the next town over, but he got hit by a car. And so he, wait, dude, I can't do it at the same time. I can't tell the story and do Magical Poppin' at the same time. So he was initially a stray cat, but then he got hit by a car, and he got taken into the vet. He lost his leg, and then he got put up for adoption. And George really wanted a cat, and we were having a hard time finding a cat. But it turns out, yeah, in lockdown, people want animals. And apparently, people don't like black cats, and they don't like cats with disabilities. So we got yeah, and so we got the trifecta, where he's an adult black cat with a disability. And so we got him real quick.
They were begging us to take
Yeah.
you.
But he's really good, like, aside from the fact that he likes to escape the garden.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. We picked him up because we have an enclosed garden, and he's not allowed out like normal cats because he has 3 legs. And
Yeah.
he's always a great risk of death. But yeah, somehow in like 2 months, he managed to figure out how to climb the fence by himself. So now we're like trying all different methods.
Yeah, we bought, like, a harness for him.
Yeah, to keep him in the garden. So,
Oh, shoot.
So he can still enjoy the garden. He doesn't know how hard we're doing.
Yeah, he does not appreciate any of the shit that we're doing for him.
Because I put him on the leash and I took him out into the garden, and he still like took me over to the corner where he escapes from. To try and do it again, even while on a leash. So he's just not a smart cat. Which
No.
He lost a leg in the first place, I guess.
Yeah. So Megalong is pointing out that this game celebrates its 25th anniversary this year. Yeah, like this game would get cheap car insurance. Come on. Ah.
How old does the game have to be for you to consider it retro?
10 years.
You said that then. 10 years.
Yep. Okay. Oh, come on. All right.
I still think the Via's current gen though.
Seriously? No.
Well, they're still coming out games, so that's why it's
That's
current gen.
yeah. All right, fair. Oh, Hammy's tail is in the screen now.
Less street.
Oh wait, I think I've hacked it. Oh no, not exactly. There is a way you can get up to that second tier. You can save yourself like 10 seconds if you're a pro, but I'm very much not a pro. Are people into this? Are they into watching the same thing over and over again? But then again, I mean,
People
people
like to see speed.
people like to watch speedruns, which just to me seems to be restarting the game over and over again.
So yeah, sometimes I watch people do Pokemon and they'll just keep resetting for a starter.
Oh, shoot.
I remember you were watching me watch a speed run, and you saw the guy reset over and over, and you said, why is he resetting? I said, he's trying to get a Squirtle. And you said, did he accidentally pick the wrong one all times? I was like, no, he's trying to get a good Squirtle.
He's trying to get the top percentage of Squirtles.
Yeah. It doesn't even have to be the top percentage of Squirtles, it has to have good stats in the stats heap.
Yeah.
Which I can't remember what's important in special attack.
Yeah, there's a rhythm to it, but I cannot figure out the rhythm. I've done it twice now. It's possible. It is distinctly possible.
But maybe only to play video games.
Maybe. Oh, shit, come on.
Well, Ham's joining us, isn't he?
Yeah. Hammy's on the screen. That's what counts. He seems to be taking after the chairs recently.
He likes the chair that has all the shit on it. For some reason, like he wants to be in the smallest space possible.
I guess. Yeah, there we go. Jesus. All right. I'm not doing that again. Yeah, this is the boss. Or I guess the next room is the boss. No? What? Like, just if you're gonna refill my health and give me stars, well, and then it does it again. How strange.
I think it definitely takes off doing me horror.
Now, how do you do this? Is it just the bombs? Yeah. And at this point, you can just attrit any boss between now and the final boss when you've got 7 hearts. Because you don't need to worry about your health after this. Like, you'll get refilled health on the next level. Yeah, thanks, Pete. That was real tough. That, because you gotta jump at a certain point when you're on the hook shot and you're swinging, and it's very difficult to get it. Oh, Hammy. Yes, here he is. Stage 5. Is this the one? Yeah, so this is as far as I got. I got to the boss of this level, but I just could not figure out how to beat it.
How many stages?
I think this is...
Are you actually gonna finish again?
Potentially.
That'll be first, the J Contra first.
A J Contra first. Wait, where did that other one go? Where did the... Hold on, I want to go back. Streams are for exploring, so let's head back. Where did that elevator go? I think it was an elevator, yeah. Or is this where you might have to come back because you get like a whirlwind ability? Gotta be careful not to jump on those orbs. I don't know. Do you want your face to be on screen? See, then we should be able to take this elevator up and get that treasure chest that was on the other side. I suppose in certain circumstances I would allow it. Oh, come on, my dude. Oh, just stars? I feel like for a treasure like that, it should be more than stars. You're repressed from stream?
Yeah.
Birthday cake. Again, what is with these weak treasures? It fills up your health, but it's like, I already have full health. I think it does lend an aura of mystery, though, if you're not on camera. I don't want them stealing you from me. Now, what is down here? Oh, more treasures. That's why you're not on screen. And here you were blaming me for that.
You would let me on screen even if I put one on.
Well, then it's a real standoff, isn't it? Going to the right. Now this, yeah, this is the one where I think one of these elevators is actually broken and you have to like... Oh yeah, you have to get the whirlwind to actually go through it. Like, no, it's not that one. It is very confusing. This is the most confusing level. And I'm just looking for the heart pieces. I'm in this for the heart pieces. That's why I want to do this. Oh, good. We got a level. We got a... Yeah, why not? Oop. Unless we die directly after this, which would be amazing when it happens. But then at least we got so many lives. The boss here is going to be tough. Maybe if I can max out my hearts, it might be possible. And so that's why I'm trying to find the level's heart piece. Oh, then we got the whirlwind though. That's good. That's excellent. I don't know if this is the last level or not. It might be the last level before the last. It might be the penultimate level. Because you now have all of the magical abilities. So it's like, why would you have like 2 or more levels after this? Let's see, Bean Soup is asking, do George and I ever do any co-op games? Not on stream, but we do in real life.
We did together really well, actually. Really good.
Yeah, Overcooked wasn't bad, yeah. We beat that, right?
Yeah. I think that's the last co-op, to be fair. We haven't since we moved here.
Yeah, I mean, when Streets of Rage 4 is already out, right?
Yeah.
We could do Streets of Rage 4.
That'd be good, 'cause I'm pretty good at Streets of Rage, or I was. The thing is, I think 4 is based on 2, which is the more popular one. But one.
I think I prefer 2, but the music of 1.
It's just what you asked as a kid, I think.
Yeah. Alright, this is gonna be rough. Yeah, no! I need some health.
Well, I finished one loads as a kid. We finished it together.
We did, yes. Which is more than I can say for Final Fight 1. I never beat Final Fight 1 legit. Wait, now, why did I go through all of that? Just come down here. Or is it because they finally, Oh yeah, this is where you gotta use the whirlwind. Although I feel like if I went back to the very beginning of the... Oh, shoot. I might have to chump this one. Yeah, I think if I die, it's probably not worth holding on to the extra lives. Yeah, why not? Because I don't think it's much further after this anyways that we get the whirlwind. Face reveal. What was that guy you were talking about that did face reveal?
Or scarce.
Oh, scarce. Hi, it's scarce. Or, is that what he said? What was his name?
What's up, guys? Scarce here. I think.
Yeah.
It's a very old school.
An old meme, as it were. What are memes even gonna...
That
Yeah.
came out from behind a tree. That's what it was like.
What are memes even gonna look like in 10 years?
I mean, what did memes look like 10 years ago?
I would say OG memes are like the...
Picture
with text over it.
Yeah, text over
But now memes have like evolved to where meme just means internet joke now.
Well, it's just the evolution of memes. It's just the evolution.
Yeah.
That is what it is.
Let's head backwards. Let's head back to the beginning of the level. I'm pretty sure there's some stuff that I missed. Yeah. Can we go? Oh, we might not be able to, though. Yeah, I guess not. Well, whatever was there, we do not get. The tank, it's got a mind of its own. Gotta get out of here. Wait, where does this go? What? Nope, that's closed. Can't go that way. Let's go back down. I guess, yeah, I guess we've got it. We can only go that way then. Our options are very limited. Let's see. Bean's asking for a joint stream.
I mean, I'm down.
We'll see. We'll see.
That's the weird one.
Okay, I may.
But I
May
like
have figured this out. You've got Streets of Rage. Well, yeah, not 4. Can we cheese this dude? No, because we got the down block on our way.
I mean, I have Streets of Rage on PlayStation 4. That'd be real.
They put out Streets of Rage on. Oh, well, then there's also like
There's
this.
like 10 Mega Drive collections. I'm pretty
Well, I didn't know what exact collections you had, and my apologies.
Well, I know. The PS3 was the best one, but I don't.
Oh, did you sell it?
Because the PS4 one doesn't have Sonic 3.
That is so. You know, it must be a publishing thing, but does Sega put out these games, or is it a different publisher? When was the last Sonic collection that came out? For the PS3? Or PS4? Okay. Because with the Sonic movie having released... Because you know what, actually, when you think about it, I think the GameCube might actually have the most complete Sonic collection. Because it's got, like, Adventure, there's, like, the Delta collection that's got all, like, Sonic R and stuff.
So, like, I'm a big Mega Drive fan. I love the original 2 and then my parents got to watch that on PlayStation 2 and I remember it being like, oh, you know, the girls love Sonic.
The girls love... Oh, wait, you and your
Me
sister.
and my sister, yeah. What do you think? Like breasts?
No, I think the girls, I thought he meant as, like, girls as a class.
No, me and my sister love Sonic, so he bought us Sonic and the Secret Rings. Well, that was the biggest disappointment. Watching us play that. Because, like, we had played so much Sonic, and
Yeah.
just like, the whole time.
Alright, let's just save here just in case. Let's see. Cameo Buckner is asking, what about Sonic Dark Brotherhood?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I clock out of everything after Sonic and Knuckles. Everything after that is, I mean, with...
Is that like a fan game or something? Because I've never heard of it.
Maybe.
I'm quite versed in the Sonic universe, but I've not heard of it.
I know Adventure a little bit.
Well, I've always wanted to play Sonic 06 though, because I really think it must be one of those background.
Possibly. I'm just amazed that there's still a Sonic fandom.
Oh yeah, people dedicated to defend the 3D Sonic.
The 3D Sonics? Like, you mean the...
You know, the 3D Secret Rings.
Like, like, modern Sonic, you mean?
Yeah. Like, I actually am like the one person who likes Sonic 3 Blast design, but even the Sonic fandom, you know, got rid of that one, but I like that. But yeah, they'll defend Secret Rings and all of them.
Well... Oh, because you have to... Alright, so we've got to somehow make it to that switch over there. But we can't do that. I guess we have to go through another secret way. Because this is being repaired and we can't get down there, so I think we gotta wait. I think that's the way to the boss. If I'm remembering correctly. So we've got to go left. Let's see. Blaine's saying you can't hear. Do you mean you can't hear what George says? Well, I can't. Well, because I keep saying George because. And if they can't hear you, they're not sure if you were perhaps a man or a woman.
But then they should
And they
say
don't want to
they,
miss. Yeah, you
not
should say
me.
they. I don't know. Look,
It must be magical.
they're trying their best. Or Magical Poppin'. I mean, I mean, if you want me to turn up the game audio, let me know. I just don't want it to drown out the commentary.
I love how your first subject is me, not the game, when it says it.
I'm just making a guess. Do we have to... No, I don't think we want to hurt them because they're fixing it. Why do we not hurt the guys who are fixing the, Oop. Boy. Oop. Yes, indeed. It's like a mobile suit. Come on. Come on. Yep, just time it right. No problems. Jump over the Morning Star. There we go. Okay. Should we head back to the... Oh, yeah, okay. So now we've opened that. I'm pretty sure that goes to the boss. So that's where we would go for going to the boss. Did I miss anything else? There might have been a secret in that gigantic room. But I think we're just gonna skip past that. Would it be worth... Come on, yep, ow! What is in here? Oh yeah, it's the giant room that with all the slowdown. So we need to equip the ice in order to freeze the fire. And we use our sword powers. Come on. Yep, and then the whirlwind. While also being careful not to get hit by those lasers. Wait, is that another door? What's down there? Or is that where we came in? Yeah, I think that's where we came in with the ice. Ow! The cake will always take the HP. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we gotta be. I think we're hitting the roof. Let's see. Okay. Yep, come on. Come on. I think I may just be able to attrition this guy. Because I have so much health, I can just keep wailing on him, and no matter how much damage I'm gonna take. Ooh, no, because it's not like the other enemies. He takes a lot of hits.
Yeah. Is he the
Yeah. It's like, jeez.
There you go.
Or do you have to hit?
Body.
Yeah, oh, okay, that's what I was doing wrong. Wow, that's why I couldn't get past this guy. Okay. Hit the weak point for massive damage. All right, well, now we're in uncharted territory, ladies and gentlemen, because I never got this far when I was playing to practice. And that is not the final boss.
No.
Let's see, let's play anything, games and trends. Welcome to the stream. Answering the question, why might Magical Poppin' be worth $1,500? I guess because there is a porn star voicing the girl and people love porn stars. That's potential.
Thing is, as well, like, barely makes any noise at all. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but then actually, if you look at the box cover, like, she is half of the back of the box.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she was a big selling point. At least to the developers or whoever was the marketeer's mind. She was a big selling point for this game. Now we have to be very careful to jump in between. There we go. Done. Now this is, I do not know where we're going. I have no knowledge of where anything in this level is. So it's going to be exploration for everyone in the stream. Lots of treasure chests though. So yeah, just in case. We're doing quite well. We have loads of lives. Come on. Jump. And what is this? Is this supposed to be an Egyptian-themed level? Is that what they're going for? Ooh, an elevator. Go. Come on, come on. Yeah, just keep swinging, just keep swinging. Well, and the thing is, when the boss is on their invincibility frames, you don't get hit. So as long as you can hit them first, you're fine. Yeah, that was really easy. Okay, tiny elevator. Yeah. Yeah. Is that? I'm only at. Am I only at 7? I thought I would have had more health by now, but then again, I have been missing. Oh, is another boss? Okay. Oh, it's like a Dracula. Okay, well, we can take the hits. No problem. Oh, and if you're quick enough, you can hit him as he spawns. Well, not like that. Yeah, okay, half health. Did I do any damage to him? Nope. There we go, okay. 1.5, just need to hit him 3 more times. There we go. Well, that's... I guess if he just comes down here, I can ricochet the grenade off of the wall and do damage to him that way. Or I can just hit him in the air. That is the ideal tactic here. There we go. Boom. Yeah, Danny's saying use the holy water. If only. Yeah, get Jesus. I need Jesus in here. Just in case. There's one hell of a screen. The cross, yeah, I think it would have been a lot easier to beat him with the cross. How do you hit that? Because I don't think you can... No, I wonder how you even get that. What is the trick? Maybe you have to, oh shoot, okay. Maybe you have to use the whirlwind. Nope. Alright, well I guess it's not the whirlwind then, so I don't know how to open those treasure chests. Come on, come on. Come on. Or should I just... Can you whirlwind up there? No. Alright, did it that way. Am I missing something? Oh, do I have to... Oh, I probably have to get it on this guy. Oh, no, never mind. Did I do it opposite way? Oh. Now, how the heck am I supposed to jump up there? Did I think I did something out of order. Yeah, and because I don't think I can't... No, unless I'm missing something, there's no way you can whirlwind onto those platforms. Oh, or was I supposed to take that other platform? Okay. I was probably supposed to take that platform, hit that switch, and then get somewhere that way. Ew. Oh my god. That's the bane of my friggin' existence. That green guy that just throws junk at you. Like, for some reason, I have a real hard time hitting him. Got him okay this time, though. Yeah, I just want to make sure I get the health up here, because it's going to be rough. Oh, we can go right? This castle is an absolute unit. Can we go this way? Yes, we can. I don't know how we're supposed to do this, because there's just so much going on. And now there's evil water? I don't remember seeing evil water before. Is there anything down here? Okay, I'm guessing, yeah. So I think what was happening is we were going in the wrong way. Or a weird way. Like, I have no idea, like, what direction we're even supposed to be heading in now. So we hit something. Oh, is that where we're supposed to go? Before we get bounced out of the door? Destroy the boxes? What boxes am I supposed to destroy? And where did these guys come from? Huh? Alright, I don't even know, like, how you're supposed to get past that. Well, somehow we just did. For some reason we didn't get hit back that time. Yeah, perhaps. It is getting very Castlevania-like. Okay. Well, so then what's there? We can go up. I don't know if we can go back down, though. So then, yeah, alright. I don't know what the purpose of that room was. Was that the boss? So that was just a roundabout way of going back. We just did one big circle. Now I need to head back. Yeah, alright, so I remember this room. Of course, there aren't any treasure chests that we can actually open, and I still don't know how you're supposed to be able to open, unless you can break open those blocks, which maybe is theoretically possible. But I don't know how you're supposed to open those chests, or maybe those chests are just there to distract you. Or maybe if you're good at video games, you can open up those chests. Come on, come on. Yeah, alright. Bounce up here. Or no, was it? So this is the last stage? Well, I, for the life of me, cannot figure out how we're supposed to jump up there. Unless you're supposed to get hit by that thing and get bounced up? Oh, is that the pro strat? Because if you get hit by the orange thing, then that bounces you on top of that moving platform. But honestly, otherwise, I don't know how you're supposed to progress. Because we just did that big circle. We can use the whirlwind, but the whirlwind doesn't even get us. Okay, yeah. Alright, so we go on here. We wait for the platform to come back so we can jump onto it. Oh, do you have to drop the thing down? Okay. Yeah, alright, I get it. You have to take the laser turret and then drop it on top of the platform. Although, no, wait, you can't even do that, though. So you have to do that quickly? It's one of those timed things where you have to jump across. Jump here. Do that. That was quick. But okay, alright, well, alright, we did that. We at least got that far. In the center. But that was... Or did we not? No, because we did that, but then it seems like to go up, we have to go to the left. But that didn't... Unless we came here the way we're not supposed to? Is that possible? Yeah, because that goes down to the... Unless someone can tell me something I'm missing. Wait, this wasn't here before. See, we need to get there. Yeah, okay, alright, I'm out of it. It's, I think it's getting pretty late here. I'm just getting more and more confused.
I love this. Like, you're on the last level and you're like, let's stop.
That's because I don't need to beat it.
I don't get it.
I don't know. I'm interested in this new room, or this old, possibly old room. If I can't figure out this room, I'm gonna call it. So there's that there, and there's a treasure chest here that's got something. See this? All right. So this is the other side of that room that I did not understand. Did I come through here? I thought I would have remembered a bunch of bunnies. No, I feel like I remember the music. I remember hearing the music. Wait, okay, I don't remember this. Cause see, that brings you... I remember the dungeon. I remember coming out on the weird side of this. I don't like how the zombies have invulnerability when they've got their arms outstretched. Come on, where's the platform? There it is. Well, where does this go? Come on, yeah. Alright, so we've got another life if we need it. Yep, and we need it. So then we have to go up on this platform. Oh, nope. Gotta watch out for the bats. Not the Batman, just the bats. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Are we going to have to do this over? Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, we get a few more shots at this. Okay, come on. Oh, no! Then you got the dropping platform. Oh, my God. There better be something good at the end of this. I'm gonna freak. If it's just a chest that has a star in it, I'm gonna lose it. Oh my God. I'm just gonna do a save state up there. Yeah. I don't care if I have to cheese it. Oh man! Alright, okay.
Magical open, everyone.
Yeah, oh my God. Alright, I gotta move the water that's in front of me and the computer because I'm gonna knock it off. Oh man, I get on it, but then I get so nervous when I'm on it that I'm just so anxious to jump that I don't do the jump properly. It shouldn't be that hard. Okay, here we go. What's here? Yep. All right, so we gotta do another cheese. Not doing that junk again. Man, it really takes a special kind of someone to get through this. There's no way. There we go. All right. Do it again. It is just gonna take. So it just. All right. Yeah. It just takes you to that. All right. Yeah. It just takes you to where you skip the boss.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so I have no idea where we are, and we've been doing this for 2.5 hours, but I think is a fairly good length over this stream. Trying to do it more. Usually been doing 2 hours now, but doing 2.5 is fine by me if we could at least make it to the last level of Magical Poppin'. Is Hammy still there? Yeah, see, Hammy's asleep. Hammy's falling asleep. That's why I feel like half the people are in the stream for is just to watch the cat in the background. That's gonna be the stream for Sunday. Not sure about doing it in the week. Sunday seems to be the best day to do it. Might do one on Wednesday. I want to take breaks in between stream, especially because I'm doing a lot more videos now. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I need to have a snack before going to bed. Thanks everyone for coming into the stream. This has been Magical Poppin'. I have been your man out of Japan, Jay Contra, saying thanks for watching, thanks for chatting, and mahalo.